Hello, Black Canyon City and beyond, in Rumble World and beyond. Today is Drone Day. Yes, liftoff. We're going to show you some of the courses I've been running. Um, practice, practice, practice. I'm over 187 hours now. Decided to start showing everybody what's going on. Maybe you'll join up with liftoff and start flying yourself. You can run off of a keyboard or a controller. Um, you can have goggles or not, it doesn't matter. I spent the last few days um, doing and trying to win awards in the liftoff simulator. Uh, so, I mean, might as well get to it. This is the drone I'll be racing in the simulator. It's almost just like this one. It's of course a little cleaner because well, it's a computer game or simulation, so everything looks cooler. So it's been glitching on me as usual. Everything seems to glitch. So I'm going to go ahead and try to see if it'll just pop up for us. Let's take a look. Of course not. Of course not. Remember that? That's over there where they leveled all the land off that they weren't supposed to. Gervin bought the property, ended up buying it. Tricky Ricky sold it to him. Anyway, this is what we were looking for here. Eventually, this, as you can see right here, this says multiplayer right where my arrow is. And I can go in and I can race against people. I've been doing the race standardized. And when I go into my tools here, you're going to be able to see what I raced because I captured some of it. So we're going to go ahead and get into the racing part of this. And of course, it's going to keep glitching. Now that you're probably hearing music, I don't know how loud it is. I'm going to try to keep it minimal. And we're going to go with the one I did the other day. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, you know what, that sound, I don't know if the sound's on or not. And we're going to do a different view. There we go. So I don't understand, but there we go. Bling. Let's try that. And we're going to try that again here. If you look up in the right-hand corner, you can see the speed and the altitude that you're flying. It's in meters and miles an hour, so the meter's just a little over 2.5 feet. So the goal here is to win each race over robots. And see, you cannot see the robots because they don't show them in the final video. have it. Should have taken me to a menu to come back out of it. That was field day. This is after hours. Notice the speed's not quite as fast on this one. Turns are a little tighter. More holes to go through. Once you get off track too, it's very hard to get this thing back, lined back up. So this is much cheaper doing it this way than having an actual drone crashing into the ground. Most people back in 2017 when they started this, or earlier, you crashed. There was also pictures of people with their eyes, faces gashed open. Give me the menu. Okay. Options. Back. Replay selection. There we go. Maybe that's what we need. Okay, that's better. So that was after hours. This is Loop the Silo. Of course, there's not a lot of music when you're racing either, but it makes it easier to watch. This is a really fast track. For some reason, I don't know why, but I have problems, man. So it's not doing the whole race either. which is fine. Against the grain. Takes a little bit to get used to the tracks, of course, and learn them. Yeah, baby. So this is definitely much cheaper than wrecking your drone. Dog goes nuts when he hears it. Missed that gate. So in Rumble Studio, you have an option This is, oh, it is. When you're doing this, there's gates you have to pass through. And if you miss the gate, the next one doesn't light up. Bam. So that's everything in this category. Let's go over to Pine Valley. So when I first did this one, this was really exciting. There are a lot of trees. So when you go to a race, you walk the track like you would in a race car or anything else. You walk the track and you make sure you know where you're going to go. When I started, the degree angle on my camera was 20. It seems every degree takes you about 2 to 3 miles an hour faster. So in most of these, I am now at 35 to 37 degrees on the camera. In the trees here, I had to back off just a little bit, so I was at 33 for some of them. But all the ones in the straw bale part, I had them all cranked to 37 degrees. So when you do these, you have the option of turning your battery on or off. There's even God mode, where no matter what you hit, you'll just keep going. I prefer to do it more realistic. If I hit something, the props get damaged. The battery level drops, so it changes as you get towards the end of your race. You don't have quite as much throttle as when you started out. No recordings found. So rock and roll. That one I didn't finish. I don't know if you can hear me or not. You're probably listening to the echo. Have to rely on that tape to find your way. All right. All I have for Pine Valley. Let's see, I don't know if I did. Oh, I did the one in Bando City. No, I didn't. Okay. Anyway. There we have it. Takes a little while to get that down, because you can imagine how many times I crash over and over and over again. And getting better and better, though. Let's see, where am I at? So I've unlocked 7 of my achievements of 35. A lot of them have to do with holidays. So that's not really what I'm into. This Bando dive, you got to dive down through an elevator shaft in less than 5 seconds. 3.4% of the players have this achievement on this game. which is actually pretty weird because there's a lot. Um, let's see here. This is the Discord app and the Liftoff community, and there's just tons of people. All these people are flying, which goes to tell me that there's not as many professional flyers as I thought there were. The ones you race are really good. They're tough to catch. So we have a stream here. For our Discord. So yeah, this is one heck of a little drone. Boy, it does move. Can't wait to fly it again. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do here in a few minutes. Fly some more. Should do it live, but I'm not that good yet. I'm hoping to get that much better here. So if you look at my time right here, I got 189.7 hours. And more to go. So let's see. So I think that's it for the day. We're going to run the High Desert Park. Don't forget, High Desert Park needs your help to replace the equipment out there in the park. We also need to get together and try to get the water company to give us free water for the grass. Don't you think? Every town should have a park with grass in it. Don't you think, Beth?
Yes, I do. And I think our kids and
if we had grass, somebody went up and mowed it every week and made it really nice, I'm pretty sure people would be up there all the time. But it looks like the rest of the desert because the water company, now get a load of this, there's a group of individuals that want to charge kids for some reason for community free public area. They want to charge for it. Now, we have some fighters in this town that don't believe it's right to charge a bunch of kids for their outside entertainment. It's just not right. I mean, you shouldn't charge the kid. The kid should grow up having the township back them. That's what having and living in a town's all about, is the whole village helps raise the kids. Man, not in this town. Should, but that's not what happens. You got a bunch of individuals that just don't want to help anyone and they want to charge, and you give them a glorified name like president, and oh my God, they go off the deep end in their holier than thou crap. You give them positions that have names that mean really nothing, and they want to charge for it. Well, we got to charge for it. And when it comes to a community area such as High Desert Park, really, you people want to charge kids? There's adults helping these kids to learn to be adults in the real world and learn skills and all these things, and you want to charge them. It's like the water company wanting to charge the park for the water. Now, I know water's precious. However, what's more precious, your kid or the water? I would have to say the kids are more precious. Wouldn't you say, Beth?
I think so. Our future.
It's our future. That's right. And there's a lot of people that don't even think about their future, especially when it comes to children. Well, High Desert Park and the powers that be, in their infinite wisdom, wanted to charge people for some daily events, and a couple people stepped in and stopped it from happening. Which we're proud of those people. They stepped up to the plate, and they're like, "Why would you charge people who are helping kids? Doesn't make any sense." That's why groups like Sage, they're a good group of people because that's their goal, is to donate to kids specifically. That's their goal. Sure, they'll help you move, they'll help elderly, they'll help anybody that asks them to. And when they do certain events, they should charge for them, especially if it comes to security. However, when they donate their time to the park, it's for the kids. It should always be donated. It's not much different than donating to the VFW. You shouldn't expect anything back. You should want to donate to the cause. And we need to. Everybody needs to. Anybody who watches this that lives here in Black Canyon, we urge you to donate to the cause. Don't be like other people who are running the water company. Don't be those people. Granted, they're trying to get rid of some of the riffraff, and they should. Anybody who's looking down while they're driving out of a parking lot reading a piece of paper is an idwat. An idwat. Yes. You shouldn't read anything while driving a vehicle. That's sheer stupidity. I mean, it's why they put these laws in not to read your phone while driving down the road. And you can see the idiots. Of course you can. They're all looking at their phones, and they're idiots. Is that all I got to say?
That's enough for tonight.
All right, that's enough for tonight, wife says. So we'll end this little shindig on that note. Let's help the kids. Let's get some water. Let's get some grass up at High Desert Park. And oh, don't forget, tomorrow we'll be live streaming from Shalene's with the Republican candidates trying to get on the primary ballot.
We'll have sound.
Beth says we're going to have sound. I sure hope it works out that way. Yeah, glitch, 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 glitch. It took me an hour and a half. Actually, no, it took me 2 hours to set this up today, didn't it?
Yes.
Every corner I turned, and all I did was shut it off last night. And I go to turn it on today, and everything is different. Everything. I don't understand. Anyway, we'll talk to you tomorrow, Black Canyon City and beyond. Have a great night. Keep it under 100.